Hi everybody, so today I'm going to share with you another Bible review, and this one is going to be the New American Standard Bible in the 2020 text in the Thinline edition from Zondervan. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then stay tuned. Okay, so before we get started, you already know what Bible we're going to be looking at, but I do want to ask you, if you are a fan of Bible reviews and you just love God's Word, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure that you click that little bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Okay, so like we had already said, we're going to be looking at the NASB Thinline Bible, and this one is going to be the 2020 text edition. So we see our little lay flat symbol there, so that's going to tell us that this one does have a sewn binding. So it does come in a clamshell box. I'm going to hold that right there so you could pause and read that top section if you would like. And then we'll drop down to the features, but we're going to see all of these on the inside, but I do want to point out just a few of them. So the 2020 text, less than 1 inch thick, it's double column, 2 ribbons, red letter, 9-point font. And one thing that they should put on here is that it's line matched, because that's a really good selling point. There's our ISBN number, an example of the text. This one retails for $32.99, but you can definitely find it for less online, and as always there will be a link in the description box. So this particular Bible here measures out at 8 7/8 inches tall, 5 3/4 inches wide, and it is less than 1 inch thick. So we've got black head and tail bands. We can see our 2 ribbons. We've got nicely done silver gilding on this one, so that's going to match those ribbons. And then we've got a stitching design on the front there. It is also perimeter stitched with the white stitching. You can see kind of like a grain pattern, although it is a faux grain because that's not a true leather, that's a Leathersoft, but they do make it look really nice for an imitation leather cover. Our spine will have New American Standard Bible, Holy Bible, NASB, and Zondervan. And then we've got those tool lines, so we can see everything on there is black. We've got our ISBN number and Leathersoft on the back, but a really nice portable Bible. And I think that this one, with kind of the stitching and the little design on the front, I think this would probably really appeal to younger people as well, like maybe some teens and a lot of guys, because you've got the silver and the black and the silver ribbons. On the inside we're going to have a paper paste down liner. It is nice with the stripes on there, so that does look really good. We've got a presentation page. Then we get right in to our title page. Okay, so one thing that we're going to be able to see here is that this one is the first printing of 2021, and also that this one is the 2020 edition of the text. We're going to have a table of contents, so we'll have all of the books of the Bible, a list of all the books alphabetically. We'll have the foreword, so that's going to have the scriptural promise and the fourfold aim of the Lockman Foundation. And then we get into the preface. So if you get one of these and you've never read the NASB, I would definitely recommend reading that. We've got the explanation of the general format, all the abbreviations and special markings, and then we get right into the Old Testament. So we do have a double column layout. This one is in verse by verse, and then any of the translation type notes will be down in the bottom. So this one is going to have the 9-point font. So you can see that looks really good. And the only time that you see any ghosting or anything is when there's not any text. So really a nice print quality. So if the 9-point is easy on your eyes, this would be a great one because it's so thin you can take it with you wherever you go. The margin space will be a 3/8 inch of a margin, so you don't have a lot of space for notes, but if you write small, you could jot down some cross references if you wanted to. So we're going to get into the ribbons. Now this one I haven't broke it in yet, so I'm guessing it will probably lay flat once it's broke in. So here is the first of our 2 ribbons. So they are double-sided satin. This one is a black one. And then while we're here, we'll get you a close-up of how the Psalms look. So this would be a really good one if you're a fan of the NASB and you haven't checked out the 2020 version of it yet. This would be a great one because it's got great print quality and it's very inexpensive. So great quality for the price of this Bible. So we're going to get back to the New Testament and we'll take a look at our red letter. So it does have a nice shade of red. And then we'll also see our second of the 2 ribbons. And this one is also double-sided satin. This one is going to be the silver. So I think that the color choices that they chose on the ribbons, I think look nice with that cover as well as with that silver gilding. So a great looking little Bible, especially for this price. We'll get to the back of the Bible. One thing that we're going to see is how we do have red letter all the way through to the end of Revelation, and then we do have some extra features back here, which I really like that they put these in here. So we're going to have a page that's going to have the miracles of Jesus. So it'll show healing miracles, miracles showing power over nature, miracles of raising the dead, so it breaks them down. Then we've got all of the parables of Jesus. It tells us where they're at in Matthew, Mark, and Luke. So I think that is really neat. And then we've got perspectives from the Bible. And these, I think, are very helpful, especially to somebody who might be new to the Bible. So you're going to have different things as far as what to read when. So when you're seeking God's direction, or you need comfort, or the world seems enticing. So a lot of different relevant subjects that I think a lot of people deal with. So I really like that it's got that. We're also going to have the prayers of the Bible, which that I really like. Then we're going to have the promises from the Bible, and then we just get right back to the end of the Bible. So we'll have 2 pages, actually 2.5, so if you wanted to take a few notes. And then we've got the note regarding the type, which is going to be done by 2K Denmark. And personally, I really like the Comfort Print text. It's really easy on the eyes to read from. So again, just a great little Bible, very portable, easy to take with you wherever you go. And again, this one is the NASB Thinline Bible from Zondervan. And I will put a link to this one in the description box in case you would like to pick one up for yourself. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.